What's up guys, today is the 10th of October 2017. Now I'm vlogging today about the MX-5 we're here right now. I haven't actually vlogged about the MX-5 in a while, which is a shame. I haven't really driven it in a while either. Now it's actually the year anniversary for this, that I actually own this car. Bought this back in 24th of September 2016. Now I know it's October already. I've been meaning to do an anniversary vlog, I just couldn't get the time. Work got in the way and all the other projects. So I mean, this is still fine, right? 1 year and a little bit of 1 month, I guess. There's not actually much gone on apart from the other vlogs that I've done with this car. I just thought I'd give an update on how it's been going and everything. It's still been fun. Would I do it again? Yes. Still one of the best cars that I've ever owned in terms of fun, being able to work on it, cheap, reliable, and just the overall looks of it. So no regrets there whatsoever. The car's been getting better and better and better as I kind of mod into it, as well as fix little bits, pieces here and there. Got to track it once in this 1 year and it was an awesome experience. Got to drive it so much more in the twisties, and it's basically what the car's for. And I've been kind of reworking the interior as well, so it's a much better cabin to kind of be inside. I know you guys know that this car has had problems in the engine before with the idle and all that kind of stuff. It's been idling fine, it hasn't been cutting off, it hasn't been doing all that kind of crap. But it still has that problem somewhere there that I don't know when it's going to happen again. The car's also been eating up quite a bit of oil as well. So I think an overhaul kind of service is due again. Maybe to kind of actually look more into it. Have a bit more of a permanent fix. Now I don't want to transplant another engine in here. I think a lot of people had advised me to do that. I want to keep the numbers the same, and I think this 1.6 supercharger is a bit special as well, which is something that I want to keep, and it is the original car. So yeah, it's been pretty awesome. Now what did I do for the first year anniversary? I bought the car some parts, some little parts, not anything big. Just thought it deserved something for the 1 year. So I got a rear view mirror inside, the retro version from Just Performance, as well as the Just Performance from Top Miata. The AC kind of unit toggles and buttons in chrome and retro look. We gotta take this off. Hello. To put the new one in. As I know, I think you just have to take this covering off and there should just be some screws there. So I was kind of having trouble taking this damn plastic off. I thought this is a covering, comes off and it screws, but it's not. You literally just yank this out. I just yanked it out, it just came out. Alright, so if you guys have a look here, there's a screw here that actually just goes into a spring action kind of clamp at the top there. That holds it in place. So if you guys have the same as me, an imported Rolls Royster 1990 NA6, this might not be just a cover for a screw, it just pops out. Basically what's in it. Next is just to undo these screws here. Alright, so now that top part's off, basically just kind of put the mirror in. This is the new mirror by Just Performance from Top Miata. Looking kind of cool. Almost like a KG Works lookalike, I guess. The new mirror, it basically has this kind of arm connected to the mirror itself, and then it connects itself to the adapter. That adapter goes straight onto there. Now, Just Performance gives you its own screws with Allen heads, which is pretty good because then it actually looks nice on the car rather than just some old raggedy Phillips screws. Okay, so this is the two that I'm changing. That's my old one and that's going to be the new one. I guess in the wide kind of shot you don't really see what the differences are. Kind of looks the same, and then that's pretty good itself, but when you get closer, see how the texture is of the OEM one? With this one, it seems like as if it's been painted. You can see all those little paint running blemishes here and there. I was also able to source some secondhand clips. See, these clips are supposed to be in the tombstone, but the one that I had previously did not have them. And source some secondhand holders for the vents that are a little bit better. The ones before will start drooping. These are nice. I've already installed it on there. came across quite a few problems actually with a lot of the stuff from Just Performance that I got. As great as they are and as awesome as they look, they're just not that great in terms of build quality, putting it into the car. So the rearview mirror came with a bit of a shot up screw, and the ball joint would not kind of lock up. So I had to go to Bunnings and around town and got a few little parts here and there to actually kind of modify it and make it fit. The little buttons, the toggles, well, the thing is it doesn't actually fit into the blade. The button itself was a bit too small for the blade, so I had to kind of re-drill it at the back of the hole just to make the hole a little bit bigger and then fit into the blade, and then use the screws provided to kind of jam it in there, and then actually fits real nice now. But yeah, looking really good, guys. I guess that's all the update there is to it. I just want to show you guys what I've done. I just want to show you guys what I've done, and also just a few shots of the car now. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Steve for actually polishing this thing up. It's so nice and shiny now.